to say. They're gonna be so shitty. Like, bro, you're wearing your work uniform. It's actually a cool beat to go to.
Bro, it's mean. There's a story behind how I found it. I have said it before on here, but it was a while ago. But yeah, I just was going through like non-copyrighted, like
Is it running?
Yeah, it's on, man.
Oh,
it's
yo,
it's on.
The camera's on?
Yeah,
we're on.
Hey.
But anyway, long and short of it was
Shout out to
like
the crowd.
first song I came upon was called like Mysterious, and it was that beat there. And as soon as I heard it, I was like, yeah, no.
Do you have to buy the rights to that?
No, it was copyright-free music, so someone made it with it didn't like
Well,
get
the
it
intent for it
produced.
to be
Just
fucking out
uploaded it
there,
on
you know,
YouTube.
like,
Oh, okay, right.
Anyone
just
can
want
use
their
it.
beats to be
It doesn't have a copyright against it already.
I like it.
But anyway, welcome.
Kia ora.
We are
Yeah.
back again for the third night in a row now.
Fucking end of sleep. So
Building up, man. We're
endlessly.
building up. Getting ready.
We are.
Tomorrow's
One more
the
night,
day,
yeah.
eh? Fucking yeah.
Tomorrow is the
And then we
day.
got Saturday back out, boys.
Fucking hell.
So the whole weekend, man. You know, Sunday clean up.
Yep.
But
Yep.
Our crew will try to tide that first spot so then we can clean up.
Yeah.
Because fuck.
Marv was saying that to,
'Cause-
you know, like after we leave first spot tomorrow night, Backup boys gonna stay back for a little bit.
Yep.
Fucking do a little bit of tidy
Main.
up.
We just need you guys to go to a next spot. Just give us time.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we want to pre-park it.
Yeah.
Like, mate, if you want to let us know.
That's, yeah, for sure. We work together. This is the way to do it, yeah.
Me and Aaron were saying
Well, no.
last night that with the whole clean up on a Sunday is
Can we just move that a little bit?
Yeah, because I'm black, so. Oh, I was watching the last YouTube video, and the boys were like, fuck, you look real dark. I'm like, I am dark.
it's a dark room.
Make me look white.
Yin and yang.
Me and Aaron was saying that when we do our Sunday cleanups, is that the run that we do around the spots, we should do similar to how we did on Sunday as
Yep.
it is, and just make it like midday Alexander
Bro, I
and
don't
have that
even-
regular. So we
honestly-
don't have to post it up. We don't have to talk about it. People just
Everyone
know
just-
that it's
yeah, yeah,
12
it's
o'clock
just a
roundabout
thing.
on Sunday.
I
Walk on
don't-
down to Alexander,
Like for me,
and we'll
I
go
don't-
from there.
Yeah,
I
man.
don't even mind if we go to Queensgate on a Sunday. During the day, we wear our hoodies and shit. We go out,
Just walk through the cars, man. Fucking
pick
them
up whatever, and then people are like, oh, what do you guys
Well, it
do
doesn't
for?"
matter. Like
You can
I always,
explain.
you know, like every time I'm out, bro, and I see someone walking around just picking up rubbish and putting it in a bag,
Fucking
I'm,
good cat.
I'm always
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
yo,
fucking
that's
good cat.
mean, you know. Like,
Shout out to Karina, because I know her and Ethan have been doing that for a bit. So
Yeah.
those two, like, fuck, you guys
Yeah, man.
started it.
Black Lives Matter
Yeah,
movement.
yeah.
Shout
Shout
out
out
to
to
that.
yous.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yep.
Fuck
Done.
no.
They're
good
both
job.
coming on next week,
Oh,
I believe,
Yeah.
which
I
will be
love
cool.
them too.
Man.
They're
I'm
good
looking
cats.
forward to that.
Oh, while we're on it, the old jar. She's getting,
Oh, yeah.
She's getting pretty full
Down
now.
3.
Yeah.
Oh, another coin, another coin.
2, 4.
Ah, there we go. There we go. Is this on camera?
Yeah, here it is.
There you go, guys. So if you come on the show, this is the cause.
Yeah, mate.
It's all going the same
Fucking-
course.
I reckon this one, this year, is going to be the biggest.
Oh yeah,
I'm
I'm
thinking
pretty
so,
well
man, you
sure
know,
it's
like,
gonna be.
I'm not even
and,
going to
and that's what I've seen to the
And even-
team. Like at the end of the night, like obviously we're going to have our total posted and our receipt posted for what we've donated as a
And
collective.
then we'll have yous next day.
But like that number is not necessarily what's been raised through all of us. And
Yeah.
that's the cool part, man. You know, like I've already seen heaps of donations. You
Yeah.
know, like I know that photographers and stuff have got their little things that they're doing.
Yeah.
Screenshots.
What's his name? He's doing that. It's like a
JT is
yeah.
creative.
Shout out to him
Yeah,
too.
man.
I seen that too. He's got like a premium.
So I'm
one
pretty
of his
sure if you
pad
donate,
packages.
what is it, $20 to
You
I
get
Am
a package
Hope,
for free.
screenshot it, send it to him, you get a photo shoot for free.
Yep.
You know, so I'm pretty sure he's already got close to 200, if not more now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, so that's already the
Yep.
totals. What's in the jar? Like
We're now at how much?
90. I put in 5.
Hold on, I'll go to the card and count it.
Yeah, $100 in
There's
there.
$100 in there now.
So, you know, like what's
Lime
that? 300
brown.
right there. If you know your nose already got I think 100 or just over. So, fuck, man.
Good.
Plenty of money in the
Fuck yeah.
kitty
Yeah.
already.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
It's
I reckon
gonna
for
be good.
that first spot, what you said though, the most important thing is like the awareness and getting people out of
Everyone,
their cars
yeah,
and
everyone
talking.
on board.
Yeah.
Everyone's there for the same reason. All I want to see is everyone get out, have a good time. You know, you don't have to socialise. You know, just if you want to
Try
sit in
to,
your car,
try
you
to.
can too.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Like, I'm going to be walking around, and try and get to every car. Like,
Yep.
you
You
know,
guys got
we said that
those-
on our little episode that we.
Yeah,
Did you
yeah.
guys get those high visors sorted?
Yes.
Yeah, we've got the
Yep,
high visors.
they're
Might
underway.
not have
I-
unorthodox on the back.
No,
Just have a
no,
high vis.
they're underway. We
They're
legit
underway?
are probably going to have them. Aaron's on that tonight.
Man,
I gave him the high visors last night.
yeah.
So we should be sussed at least for our crew ones at minimum.
So you know, we're going to have a few anyway.
No.
So no.
You got the buckets?
We've got the buckets. Buckets are
I'll make
sorted.
sure I bring those big painting ones, like
Yeah.
big ones.
Chuck a backyard boys sticker on it.
And we're
Yes,
stuffed
Austin.
for the day.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
See, bro?
That's it. More
Oh.
minds, more minds.
We're supposed to
Great
clean up
ideas.
as well. I've got bits of angle I'm chucking on. the
Even
edges
on
of the
that
broom,
Sunday,
scrape the rubber.
even on that Sunday, like whoever, even if you turn up and like help us and get to meet us and talk and banter with us, like even then you can even just borrow. Every dollar counts. Every single
Yeah,
dollar.
man.
Every
And, like,
person,
I
every
don't want
person
people
counts.
thinking like
Friday
I've had
hit.
so many messages through Facebook and Instagrams and all sorts saying, oh, I can't make it out on Friday. I really want to get a sticker and donate.
Saturday day, we
It's
got
not.
it.
It's not always about the sticker, but like I went on the I Am Hope website the other day and you guys saw the jersey I brought.
Yep.
The hoodie.
Yeah.
Every single thing that you buy on there, the whole lot of money goes straight to charity. It's like
Yeah.
so. I paid $75 for a hoodie. That's
Which
$75
is-
donated.
Yep.
Like they've
Yeah.
got wristbands on there, like
Yep.
I Am Hope ones.
Got mine.
Yeah, I got one of those
Nice.
free with it. But
Nice,
like you
mate.
can buy those online. Aaron's
Yeah,
maybe
he's gonna
buying
get
them.
a bag, 100 of
Yeah,
them.
there's a handy. Like we might have them hopefully in time.
You
Yep.
hand them out,
Yeah, just like
dollar each. or
Yeah,
something.
$1 each.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come get a hit. If we've got
It's
them,
$100
come
right
get
there.
one.
Yep.
But
Every dollar and every person counts.
I'm pretty sure they'll have stickers on there that you can buy, or if not, sticker you up. Shout out.
Shout
them.
out for our sponsors.
They've got fucking.
I reckon they should sponsor you guys.
Oh wow.
Straight up,
you know.
I'll promote it right now. I know they may or may not watch this, but shout out to Stick You Up, man.
Yeah. Nah. So
Oh,
I'm pretty
man,
sure
course.
they've got a thing on their website that if you buy those ones, I think they're donated to.
Yep, every $10 you get a sticker package.
Yeah.
I know what they're promoting because I know
But,
you guys.
There you go. Do it that way.
Yep.
I like
Get their
how.
stickers.
Everyone's doing something.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I reckon this will be it. This will see
I
like.
just want to make 2K, man. If we can hit
Ooh.
the 2K mark, that's what
That'd be huge. I reckon we can
Well,
do
we-
it. I
well, we
reckon this
can't
year we
see,
can
man.
do it.
I was
Like-
thinking of actually going around to the businesses. It's a lot harder because it's businesses. But if you explain and show them,
And then there's legalities around raising money for charities and stuff. Like we're probably breaking the law doing what we're doing right
but
now.
it's all for a good cause, no matter what it is.
Exactly.
Even to live on.
Like
yeah.
I don't care,
Yeah.
we're doing it for the same cause, but at the same time,
It's for a good cause, man.
like going around to businesses, that's where it can get a little bit tricky.
Yeah.
Just takes the wrong person. To
But
sort
if
of-
you hit them at,
just do it like personally.
like
yeah,
the police, we've
hit
told the police
personal
in the
spot, 'cause,
past,
like,
man.
everybody goes through it from the bottom to like, oh, I've had a shit day, to the top where,
Yeah.
So like,
Mm.
it fucking matters, man.
Well, that's it. The first year we did it, you were about to say what we're.
Yeah,
This
like
one?
we were fucking talking to the cops and stuff, like it was going real well. They all fucking got on board and stuff at Lowell Bay,
Oh, yo.
going around and stuff, and then someone ended up running up to them and slapping a sticker on the back window, and it stayed on there the whole night. We saw it later in the night, and they left it on.
I'll do it
so,
for the Big Cowboys, one of those stickers.
obviously they told the guy off for slapping it on, but at the same
they know it
time, they
matters.
left.
They know it
They left it because
Yeah.
they knew what it was. They represented. They probably
They
googled
supported
it and
it.
saw.
Yep.
Oh, it is the fucking symbol for it.
Which is
Yeah,
why
these guys are
with
legit.
this podcast, straight up, it's so good getting out there on social media platform to promote suicide awareness and prevention and mental health, because it matters. Like
Does it work?
everyone,
Yeah.
everyone knows at this table right now. Like we all know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's good though. I never expected it to be like this big.
No, neither. Not this soon, and I think that's where we need to thank everyone,
Yeah.
everyone that's
Yeah.
out there
Everyone that's
has got
ever
amongst,
helped.
there's so many people sharing the event and
Even my
sharing
family know
just
about
hashtags
it.
and things like that,
Yep.
it's just blowing up, and it's because people see that they need the change and they want the change, so they do what they have to,
Mm.
and it's as simple as screenshotting something and reposting it, getting a wider audience, audience, sorry.
Yep.
Definitely. I was just checking my phone because, for us, our crew, this hits close to home. For my late cousin, I've been promoting this. You've seen, from my personal Facebook. I've been promoting it for a while because it hits close to home, especially for me and for my community and my culture
And your family.
and my family. Cousin Lupi, shout
Yeah.
out to you wherever you are up there. It's close to home for especially us,
Yeah.
especially for me, because
Yeah.
it's just been same
Yeah.
3 weeks, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So for us, it hits deep. It hits fucking real deep. So
That's what it's all about, man.
yeah,
Yep.
definitely, because I don't.
And it affects everyone, and that's the weird thing about our school anyway,
Yeah, the last
all
time
the-
I
you know,
seen
we
it on
went to
that
Bernard,
last
so-
podcast, you mentioned
Yeah.
Popo David.
Yeah.
Shout out to you too up there.
you know. So we've all experienced our brothers, you know. Like that's what we call each other, is because that's how we got growing up at school. So you know, for us, it is a big deal losing anyone.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's sad, man. But that's what I mean. Like,
you got to talk about it.
Everything affects people in different ways, man. Like, it might not be someone that you're close with, but just hearing that they've committed suicide can impact you so much. Like your mindset, and you're just having a bad day, and then you hear some kid at your high school committed suicide. You're like, fuck, you know, if he did it, you know, and then all sorts of things start running through your head. So, that's if you're going through shit, reach out. Reach out. Yeah.
Don't be afraid.
Shout out to whoever left the comment in the last.
Yeah.
In our
Can you show that on the?
I'm not going to just
no.
Okay. They don't want
that's fine.
attention,
That's respect. Yeah.
You know,
respect.
it's anonymous.
On a short note.
Like,
thank you.
I just want to say thank you for saying what you've said. I'm sure you feel better for it, and if you do want to talk, we're always here.
Yeah.
That's all I want to say on that. But so it is a good platform, and thank you for doing it, Violet.
It's always what I've always wanted to do.
Yeah.
I've always fucking struggled to find any sort of path in this world at all. My whole life's been fairly broken at this point. Yeah. But the one thing I have always known is that I have an ability to help people. Yep. And that's all I want to do.
That's all of us, eh? That's a good thing about us here.
All I want to do is just help people, man.
Yeah. Bring the community together, because like, if that's like, imagine the amount of people at drags and the amount of people that like know about drags. If we can impact people on this sort of platform, you know what we're doing. I know what we're doing is, you know, it's a bit iffy in there, you know, with all like the cops and laws and stuff. But if we're doing this for real good
for the right reasons,
we hit close to home for our
community.
Our community, the car community, the car scene.
What happens?
And the car community is a massive thing. You know,
it's
like
huge.
worldwide, there is a car community. It's something that goes so unrecognised, but it's a real thing. You know, like, and for someone that's involved in it, it's massive. That's your life, you know. Like, for a lot of people, the car scene is their life. They don't know anyone outside of it. You know what I mean?
It's me. It's me right now. I got work life, and then I've got car life. That's literally it.
And there's a lot of people in that boat, you know, and it goes unrecognised. So I feel like that's where we do get a bit of leeway, you know. Like, I've got to be thankful. Like, if there is any cops or, you know, council people working out there, like, you know, thank you as well, because you do give us a lot of leeway.
Yeah,
there is people within all of those sectors that look after us because they know, you know, either they're a car person or someone in their family is, you know, everyone's human. You know?
I reckon this should grow from Wellington, because like, I know there's a car community not just here, everywhere in New Zealand. Everywhere in New Zealand there's a car community. If we can set the platform as...
But there is, man, like, shout out to Coon Cartel in Hawke's Bay.
Yeah, boy.
You know, because obviously they've got such a negative outlook, you know, like public perception of the Coon Cartel, because of what happens in Australia and all these things. Just because you have a cone, man, you know, I have a cone, doesn't mean you go and terrorise the fucking streets.
Same as any boy racer car.
Get outside police stations and do all of this crazy shit, you know, but... You know, like, the leader of the page and all of this stuff, you know, he's gone and put the effort in with the councils, and he's got an agreement with the council. If he can get a section of land somewhere far enough that meets their requirements, they will give him a skip pad. They'll let him do it. You know,
it'll be so hard to be able to push that.
And like, he's advertising
but
now.
If we promote it in the right way, what we're doing now, like, especially on here and on our social media,
this is exactly what we were saying last
night. If we keep promoting it, eventually the whole, not just the car community, the community in general is going to be like, yo, these guys are actually trying to do something for a fucking good cause.
Well, that's it. That's what we were saying last night. Is
like,
that we can't change the government's mind right now. We can't change the law's mind. Like, they're going to stick to that.
Laws.
But people currently have such a bad outlook on us, and that's because the media shines such a bad light on us, and they just see the bad side of it. They don't see this side of it. But if they can see this side of it, we might be able to sway them to be on our side, and that, having the people power, will be a lot bigger than having government power.
Fuck yeah.
Because they'll be more willing to help us out. They'll start questioning, why haven't they given us a skid pad yet? Exactly. Like, look, they're cleaning up their own mess in their own free time.
You see on the
government
community
streets.
pages all these people like, why is there all these black lines around Upper Hutt and stuff? And, you know,
we've
like,
got nowhere else to go, mate.
You look in the comments and there's people like, well, why don't they have a skid pad? And then you see all the people from the drags, you know, just ripping them, like, and it's like, fuck, you know, that's not what you want to be doing. But at the same time, that person's agreeing with us. They're saying like, why don't these kids have a skid pad?
Last time I had to scroll through the comments of an article like that, man, 90% of them
it's like
were
50-50,
on our
man.
side.
Yeah,
like, they were like, well, just give them
Give 'em
somewhere
somewhere
to go already.
you know?
Yeah, like, we're obviously not going to
It's
get
not
rid of
hard to
them.
tell, bro. I don't mind.
We've tried,
We've tried
every
everything.
car.
Yeah,
It's not going to work.
Someone
like,
steamrolled them and they still haven't left.
Yeah.
That was one of the comments I read. You know, like just give them a fucking skid pad.
Yeah.
And that's something I read, and it's like, if there's someone out there with that opinion, there's got to be multiple. You know.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, it's massive here. The car community here, like, you know.
it's huge. I reckon we've probably got one of the bigger in the country. You know.
And if
like,
we
for
can
sure.
pull this off in Wellington, in the capital of this city, of this country,
Yeah,
the other car scenes will follow.
Yeah.
Set the platform.
Yeah,
I'm
we
trying
can
to.
do this.
I'm trying to. Like I'm talking.
Okay, we get it.
with
We get
people.
it.
Yeah, like,
Nah, but definitely.
Yeah. No, but I am.
We
I'm
are
talking
trying
with
to.
people in Auckland.
Everyone's
like,
trying to, yeah.
Shout out to fucking Southmaid in Auckland. Like talking with one of their boys, and you know they're in the same sort of mindset, but at the same time, Auckland's a way different place. You know, like you've got people
it's
from
a different culture, different
a
environment.
lot of different
city.
cultures, and there is a lot of racism and clashing and gang. You know,
Yeah.
like it's all
And
different.
It's going to make it hard because
So
we can't do
it's,
anything
you know,
about
like
it.
Hopefully
they've got a
somebody-
long road ahead of them, but
Mm.
like they are working towards it.
Yeah.
So shout out to
Hopefully,
those boys.
people up there, or crews, or big crews, big
Yeah.
names, you know, do the same thing that we do,
Yeah.
and they see this on YouTube or wherever, and say they see us, though, like, you know,
Yeah.
setting that platform. If we
But
make
like
the change,
even you look at RFB Daily and stuff like that, you know, like
yeah,
those guys don't try and ruin the fucking streets as such. Like they take them to decent spots. You
Yeah.
know, like sure, what we do is illegal, but at the end of the day, like the leaders in the scene are trying to.
yeah,
Yeah, well, the biggest thing
You
that
know.
Caleb said last night is that as much as it seems like just reckless and everything,
yeah,
they're going about it in the safest way and most
Possibly
respectful
can.
way they possibly can.
Mm.
Like, they know what they're doing. No one's a fuckhead. No one tries to be a fuckhead anyway.
yeah.
You know? That's what
Yeah.
a lot of people don't realise.
Yeah.
Is we're not dumb cunts that don't have jobs and don't
Yeah,
know what we're doing,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know? We're all
Yeah.
normally honest, hard-working people.
Everyone I know has got goals. You know, like
Yeah.
all of us want to. You know,
Go somewhere
We
in
are
life.
going places.
Yeah, we're trying our hardest to.
I'm 25 now, man. Like you know, I
You're getting
am.
old.
I am, you know, like I'm
We
doing
actually
shit.
are.
Though.
I got bills to pay, like, you know, I
Yeah,
gotta
And
work
that's what I
hard.
mean. That's why this whole change culture thing's coming into play, is because we're sick of this shit. You
Yeah.
know, like we're past that, so
Yeah.
like we need to change it if we want to keep it.
It's happening.
Yeah.
Straight up. Well,
And,
like,
like,
you
it is
guys know,
happening.
it's happening.
Yeah,
is
but like
happening.
I've been in the scene for a while now, so like I've seen everyone sort of get to that 25 and then 30 and then you're gone.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah, they're like, oh, this is just childish now.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And I've
But we don't
watched
wanna
it
leave.
heaps, you know,
Yeah.
and I still see older guys still coming back out every now and then, and they're like, "Yo, this is mean," and I'm like, "Why don't you come back here?" And they're like, "Nah, it's just too much bullshit." And I'm sitting there
Yeah,
like,
right.
"You're right," you know, like.
But if you see the culture,
And that's what
Um,
I've said
I
to you.
see-
I'm like, I want to step back now, but after listening to you and seeing all of this and,
Yeah,
and
bro.
watching it,
give me, bro.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
And I want to hang around and see
Yeah.
it. You
Yeah.
know, like,
Definitely. I mean, saying you guys are just talking about like more the OGs or like the guys that like get to that point where it's like, oh, I need to grow up. I'll say it now. Spencer, Tara at work, they were just showing me like 9K and all the old crews. Like,
Yeah.
they get to that point, but now I'm seeing Spencer and his group, like that's now come out for our, like, you know, that
Yeah.
whole change the culture.
Yeah.
And it was so good seeing him and like
Yeah,
his
man.
That's mad.
his group like come back out. It's like, bro,
Yeah.
it's so good to see him.
It's
shout out to fucking Hate Grip.
Yeah.
Not gonna
I
say
did
his
the blue.
name.
Yeah. He pulled
Yeah.
up that one time
Yeah,
at
man,
Turners,
like,
bro. I was
Everyone
like,
fanned over that back in the day, man.
Yeah.
Bro, I got old Xbox games, Need for Speeds, where I built his car when I was like 15 years old because I like
So,
used to
like,
think
bro,
it
if
was
you're
so
watching
sick.
this, like, straight up, I'm
Yeah.
stoked that you came back out for that, mate. Like,
Hope to
yeah.
see you at tomorrow.
Oh, true. So you got him out there.
well, I didn't like get him out, but you know, obviously he saw that we were doing what we were doing,
Yeah.
and he, recognised it. Got to
Yeah,
have
that
a
was-
yarn
that
with
was
him.
real
Like, haven't
hard.
seen him in years, so
Yeah.
no, shout out to you, bro. It was mean.
Shout out to his mate.
It was just funny, bro. You know, like having a yarn with him, and he lined up at Turners. You know, he wasn't going to race, he wasn't doing anything, and then fucking every motherfucker that was standing there was just like
watching.
watching, bro. And there's me and him just having a yarn like the old days.
I got
sort
a
of
photo
thing.
of that.
Yeah, like literally, and everyone was just watching me, and I just remember looking around, and he was like, "Fuck yeah, you know, you've done well," and I was like, "Mate, like every guy here is watching you, bro." I was
Yeah.
like, "Thank you." Like, this
Or
is
things
sick.
like that, like
You know,
even
gave
just
it a limmy on the way out, and everyone was
things like that, like
"Oh,
even
yeah."
just him, or even just every other person that ends up coming out for why
While we're doing it,
yeah,
you know,
Yeah.
while we're doing
They
it,
can see
it
that
makes a
change.
I can't
whole.
wait to see the
that
people that are going to
small
come out tomorrow night
Yeah,
that I
man.
haven't seen in a long time. because I know that there's going to be people that we haven't seen in fucking
I've been messaging
ages.
Craig.
That's good.
If you're watching this, you better fucking come out, bro. Like, don't give me that maybe bullshit. Like, you're fucking coming out. I don't care if it's one spot, you're coming.
If we change the culture, bro, we do it different. All the OGs, all the guys have left and want to come, not want to come back, but like they see it and then they're like watching it. It's like something's different, and then they end up coming out. It's like so good for us.
Yeah.
Every single one of them, down to like Spencer, just one person, let alone your guys' group, them as a collective. Like for me, it's a major like. Thank you guys for coming out, you know, because they're seeing what we're doing. They're totally watching. Yeah. They watch what we're doing, and like for them to come out to any sort of event or any sort of like meet or whatever,
it's big.
It's big. Like, you know, every single person counts. What I say, like every single.
That's
person
what I mean.
counts.
Like every time. Sorry, guys.
On silent, please.
Popular.
I had this last night. Fuck, I almost kept the cameras rolling, turned them back on last night, because as soon as I ended it, I looked up and all 4 of the cunts were like straight on their phones after hour 20 of doing this.
You
I almost kept it going and be like, fucking you guys just can't keep up with me.
New rule, phones off.
That's what I said to them last night, like, on silent, and if you can't deal with that, off.
I mean, that's good about phones and technology and social media these days. It's like it connects a lot of people, which is why when we do this, it's another platform for us to go on.
But like for me, that's what I was literally saying on the way here. Like I'm old school in the sense that I like to meet people face to face. Like
same as me. But
and it might be my insecurities and trust things, you know, like things like that. But it's for my own safety, and I feel like it's better for everyone if you make that step to actually come and meet us for who we are. You know, like. Everything that I'm about is bringing people together face to face. Like, I could fucking sit at home and play Car X with you guys every night and not go to drags at all. You know, I'd have main times, but it's not the same.
No, it's not the same.
Definitely, I was wondering where that was going. Like, definitely,
it's not the same.
It's the same,
you know.
Yeah,
the same. It's the same as like every single person that Sunday is my day. I know that people are watching now. Like, there's so many people messaging like Backyard Boys Instagram page. Sunday is my day to try to reply as many people as I can, but like for me, I can only do so much. Like, I'm just one person, and I've got other admins. It's just they run it as like they upload when they can, they check when they can. But like for me, I'm trying to get like.
It's not easy, man.
Fuck no. That's why I'm muting everything except for like messages and calls. Yeah. But I mean, I'm still trying to like do what we're doing, change the culture, bring the community together, try and make that change. You know.
Yeah.
It's good though. I see it happening. I'm watching like all the other crews, especially you guys and like Infamous and that. Like we definitely are setting the bar for that change of culture.
Oh,
it's
definitely.
So fucking good to see. Everyone's like, everyone's on board with it. I reckon everyone's on board with it. And if you're not, like, they're gonna jump on board. Like, yo, something's happening. Let's ride the wave. Let's send it.
We're at the point where we're big enough now in this movement that it's either you're jumping on board or you're falling way behind.
Yeah.
You gotta keep up, man. The amount of people that have hit me up, like, yo, like, what the fuck? Like, there's nothing on Facebook anymore. Like, where do we go? What are we doing? And I'm like, oh, like, you gotta keep up, mate. Like, it's just not on Facebook anymore, mate.
Fuck yeah. I was lazy as fuck today at work, because I was just like keeping up with everything that was going on and lead up to this weekend. Like my phone was going off non-stop today. Like I got fuck all work done. I got all the shit done. That's but it took me ages.
The chat we were just talking about.
The guy that stands next to me, man, like he was like, "What the fuck are you doing? Like, get off your phone." And I was like, no,
that's the same as me.
We're gonna get through this, bro. Like, told him that tomorrow. Like, so nah, fuck, I don't care, bro. Like, put your phone down. I'm like, nah. Gotta sort this out.
It matters, man. It matters.
Yeah.
What we're doing, like, it's a lot.
But like Gumboot Friday tomorrow, guys. I want to see. Oh fuck! I have to make a post. I keep forgetting. I want to see everyone wear gumboots.
What?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I have work boots. That's all I ever fucking wear, man.
Have you got gummies, bro?
No,
I don't have
surely.
any gummies either.
Nah,
I'll wear jandals. I'll wear jandals.
Gumboots or fucking gumboots. That's what I want to see. What did I say? Did I say that?
Gumboots or gumboots is what you just said.
Gumboots. Mate,
we can watch it back.
Safety boots or gumboots.
Okay, so I can wear my work boots?
Yeah.
Work boots.
Yeah.
Fucking oath.
Yeah. Work boots or fucking gumboots.
Gumboots.
Yep. So
that's what I want to see.
Yeah.
I just want to see everyone out there, like, and that shows that you're amongst it.
I'm pretty sure that's our whole crew. That's our whole crew. Work boots.
All fucking tradies or something.
Yeah, bro.
Post it in the chat now.
Everyone wear
fucking.
I mean, I don't take off my shoes after work tomorrow. I just keep them on.
Yeah. No,
mate, that's me every single fucking night.
I'm wearing my gummies out, mate. 100%.
I'll trade you one work boot.
Everyone out at work's wearing gumboots tomorrow, bro. We did it for the first Gumboot Friday, and we're doing it tomorrow. Like we've got this thing where we fill the gumboot up, and put it on the table and shit with the speaker.
Now I want to go buy some gumboots and wear them to work tomorrow.
I'll make sure I don't get an old one. I'll get a new one for So I'll give you a shoey.
A shoey. I might do it out of a gumboot.
Oh hey,
okay.
You can do it out of my work bed then.
Nah. Fuck no.
Pause it, brother.
I came to the gumboot bro and we'll float to the brim.
Yeah. Oh, that's like a yard. That's like more than a fucking yard of you.
Yeah, fuck. It'll be sweet.
Way. There's no way. No.
I just want to say
it's gonna be a good night.
Fuck
thank
yeah.
you. Thank you guys for inviting us.
Thank you.
Ooh, okay. I know.
Just gonna use the bathroom. You guys carry on.
Yeah.
I mean, thanks for everyone that's tuning in. I know it's a lot. It's a lot, like per video. It's a lot to watch, but it's worth it because then you get to keep up to date with what we're doing and why we're doing
this
it.
week's videos, man. Like if you're watching,
it's good.
I reckon
right?
just on Sunday night or something when you got nothing else to fucking do, just go back, watch a couple of hours, man.
I mean, I do it at work. I'll tell you now. Like I was just showing you before. You know, I got
Yeah.
headphones at work. I try to play it. All the people at work are like, "Why are you listening to music?" I'm like, "Bro, I'm not listening to music, bro.
Yeah.
I'm listening to the change of culture, bro."
Nah, it's cool, man.
That's cool as fuck. Watching this whole change of culture thing happen in front of our eyes, like on social media, and like literally whenever we go out, it brings fucking pride and joy to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're smiling right now because you're like, yeah, I see it too.
Yeah. Nah, that is good.
Yeah, bro. It's good shit. I reckon it's good. It's fucking great. It's awesome.
So, if you guys are in the community chat watching, I want to see a comment in the old
YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. If you don't got a YouTube account,
post it up, man. Yeah, like give it a subscribe, like it,
share
comment,
it. Share it. One of the biggest things is sharing it. Like when, even for Backyard Boys, the Instagram page are all about putting people on a platform where everybody can get up there.
It's the same as Unorthodox, but like Marv said, like the amount of messages I've got to filter through, man, it's unreal. Like, and the thing is that we've got heaps of requests.
We only do so much, man.
Like I only follow so many people, and that's so I can see what's going on.
And looked at how many like requests there were for the Instagram. Holy shit!
Yeah, I told you, man.
Yeah,
like, I go through them every day and do like 10 or 20, and it's fucking ridiculous. It goes up every day, like. So shout out to those people, but I will get there one day, man. I just don't have the fucking time.
Yeah, you can only do so much.
After this weekend, I might have a little bit of time to go through it all and do
chill
shit. Yeah, chill out.
Yeah, after this weekend, it's gonna be chill.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go back to like 1 to 2 podcasts a week.
Yeah, I mean, we could do one next week. We could do one next week as like a follow up, like.
We can do it on Sunday after the cleanup if you're still keen on that idea.
Yeah. Fuck, we'll see.
Do like what we did last weekend.
It's gonna be a whole full weekend of like.
I know, man. It's gonna be full
this
on.
and this and like
Cause I work Saturday morning, bro. Like,
you're lucky. I'm just blessed that fucking like the bro came back to work and like the other bro said he's gonna work, so I got Saturday off.
Yeah, no, I've got
for one
Friday night, then I've got to work Saturday, then come to your thing.
It's gonna be so fun.
Sunday, got clean up.
It's worth it though.
Yeah,
this one weekend is like totally worth it because that's why I promoted. I don't want to hard out promote it because like I know so many people turn out to an event that's worth it, but I can only go and meet so many people and so many cars. You know, you can only get around so much.
Yeah,
and that's why people will notice that I sort of just stay where I am.
Yeah, like, get people to come up to you.
Yeah, man. Like,
well, we got into that bad habit ages ago.
Yeah,
but that was when the scene was at its lowest.
Like, I'm trying to get out of that and come and meet everyone, but at the same time, man, I'm a busy guy.
Like, just from my career, a lot of people want to meet you, especially like because you guys are on board with what we're doing.
Yeah,
so they want to meet. They want to meet great, man. Yeah. And don't be afraid, like, honestly, don't be afraid this whole weekend. Don't be afraid to come out to that Sunday cleanup. Don't be afraid on Saturday for our day meet for Backyard Boys. Don't be afraid to walk up to, and also Friday.
Yeah.
Don't be afraid to walk up to Unorthodox. Don't be afraid to walk up BYB, Backyard Boys.
Like I've said on numerous episodes now, like, we've had people break down in front of us. Yeah. You know, like.
We're just like you. We've been
all we're going to do is give you a hug.
Yep.
We're not going to.
Yeah, we're actually saying that I was going to hand out free hugs the whole night.
Yeah.
To anyone. Like, there's no explanation needed, no context needed. Yeah. If you need one, I'm there.
Yeah.
You're going to get beer hugged as shit so many times.
That's what I can imagine.
Give you a bit.
That makes it for good vibes. So.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, it's all for... It's such a good cause because, like, this is... Especially for Backyard Boys, and I'm pretty sure it's probably for you. Like, for us, all the other meets are, like, massive. But, like, for me and probably you guys, like, this hits the deepest for us, because like
this is the biggest night of the whole year for me.
And not just us, for every
100%,
single person on the car scene. Like,
we've had invasions, everything, man, and this is 100% the biggest night for me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care if it's small, if it's big.
It matters the most.
I just
every single person matters.
Yeah, it could be 10 people, and it would still be.
Yep.
The best
exact same.
Yeah.
Exact same.
Totally agree.
Yeah. If it was 10 people, man, I'd be stoked. Like, we'd go on a meme
Yeah,
cruise,
we'd
do
have
some
a
fucking
meme
mean shit, you know, like, you can do so much more with 10 people at the same time.
You would gain 9 fucking good mates after that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good. That's real good.
No, it's going to be cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Just
Same.
I just don't know what to expect. So it's going to be interesting. Like I can.
You got so many people backing you guys and us, and like so many.
But I just hope the
car
cops
scene.
don't, like we don't get kicked out of first spot or something like that. It'll just ruin the vibe. Put a lot of people
keep
off.
It under control.
Well, I'm picking you're going to do what you probably normally do, and you go talk to them.
Yeah.
When you see them.
Yeah. If
I
I see the cops,
same
I'm definitely going.
Yeah. At our events,
I reckon
get
you
you
guys
with me.
go up.
Yep.
Yeah.
You go up and go talk to them.
Yeah.
And just explain what's going on, what you're about.
We just show them our stories. We just show them our stories, and they understand. A lot of them do.
Yeah. But no one's gonna be a dick. If anyone is, I can imagine you guys gonna fucking.
Nah, we'll just talk to them and be like, bro, you know what this is for, you know?
Yeah. Calm down a bit.
Yeah, we'll just be like, well, this is what we're here for. I'll show them the fucking,
for the right course.
Show them a screenshot of the post, and I'll be like, look, I've told everyone these are the rules. You know, you can read about it right here. There's no antics. Like all the rules are if you haven't watched the fucking event, you can't rev your car. You can't, unnecessarily, like if we're at the end of the night and there's a real fucking sick car and everyone's been hounding you, come and talk to us, and at the end of the fucking, that thing, we'll do it,
Don't pull in and go,
but if it's unnecessary, man, don't sit there rolling in.
We lose that spot for the night, so it's all about trying to hold those spots for as long as we can for the good times, for the right purpose.
Like there's no skidding at all. If I fucking see you skidding, I'll fucking tell you to fuck off, or I'll let the cops know, I don't care about that. It's not fucking narking you out for being,
No,
that's been a fucking dumb cunt and ruined it.
For a different reason.
So I don't give a fuck. But at the end of the day, man, don't skid. No fucking beeping either. I'm sick of hearing people just go on their horn. You're in a fucking car park. You know it's going to be loud, and if you do it, someone else is going to do it. So don't do that.
We know that first spot is all the spots. If cops come, it's most likely it's going to get shut down. So if we keep the peace,
exactly,
we can have a good time for a long time for the right cause.
Be chill. If you're drinking, put your alcohol away. If the cop comes up and stops and fucking tries to talk to him like a human being.
Don't be a cunt. And don't fucking bottle cop cars. All cops, that just wrecks it, man.
You got no need to fuck.
They're just doing their job. They're just like us
and it's all in the fucking name. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Everyone knows the fucking rules by now. You've seen the name. You know what we're about. So if you know, you know.
Jump on the cause, man. It's more than just the drags, There's a cause behind it.
Yeah.
That's why we chose the fucking name. Yep. Because if you know, you know. And if you don't know, you fucking won't know. So bad luck. There it is.
But hopefully they start doing knowing, because it's a big thing for social media. In order to let people know, we've got to be able to do this, and fuck for us back our boys, we fall on promoting what you guys are about, and in turn you guys are promoting what we're about, and as a collective, we all join as one. Yeah, it's good shit, man. It's
and that's what we're all about. Hence why we started the fucking suicide awareness meet, years ago. It's because we wanted to bring everyone together.
Yeah. I don't regret
that
it.
That was our fucking biggest thing. We didn't care about the money. It was more about getting everyone involved and knowing what was happening in the scene. Because there was people out there, genuinely people out there, that had no idea how many people were fucking committing suicide within the car scene, and then they came out to that meet and heard.
You might as well just say the statistics, the stats again. It's crazy.
I'll bring them up. It's fucked, but I'll bring them up.
You guys bring them up. I'm gonna pop off to the boys' room.
Sweet as.
Yeah, nah. It's a major fucking thing.
It is. It's gonna be a good night, man. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah,
really am.
Yeah. So no.
Got a few cool things planned. From Sounds of Infamous has a few cool things up their sleeve. You got to give that a listen from last night, bro. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah,
I was good.
Aaron
Aaron had some good fucking rambles. Of course, being Aaron. Which was great.
It's good vibes, and that's what I mean. Like,
bro.
anyone that's watching this will be able to tell that, like, you know, these are the bigger names in the car scene, but like,
we're just people, man.
Everyone will be able to tell. That's what I mean. Like, that you'll know that we're just people. We're just like the guys that you hang out with. You know, we're just like the girls that you hang out with. We're all people. You know, like you've got your girly girls, and you've got your girls. You've got car girls. We've got all of them.
We've got everything. Every kind of people.
That's what I mean. Like, everyone is from different backgrounds, and we've all got different interests.
Yep.
And at the end of the day, we all come together because we love the same shit. Like, you know.
It's cool, man. It's cool. It's the biggest thing that I hold meaning to in my life, as I said to you the other night. And yeah, I'm gonna do everything I can for it, because fuck it. It's what I have. It's my life.
Yeah.
You know,
so
let's bring up the stats.
Where's the? Can you put that camera on?
Just watch one. That one.
That one. Yeah.
Yep.
So we've got a couple of fucking stickers that Stick You Up sent us.
Shout out.
We've shown you before, but we're showing you again.
Yeah,
you know, like, and we've fucking got these ones here.
Nice covering.
Yeah.
It's bro, look. It's on.
Yeah.
It's on camera.
Alright, I'm sorry, but they misspelled.
Catch You Up. We love you dearly for this because it's such an. Stick You Up. Oh my god, Stick You Up, bro. These beers
we
are
love you,
hitting
Catch You Up as well, but Stick You Up.
Bro,
misspelled it, but hey, it's, you know, everyone knows what we're talking about. If you type it into Google, we're still going to get the same thing. So, job done. But come and cop a sticker. This one is fucking sick. There's limited numbers of these, so I think we might even put a $5 price tag on these, just to get a little bit more money.
Same as Backyard Boys. I already just
these ones here, man. These
you guys got stickers too, eh?
But have you guys ever?
Yeah, definitely.
So what do you got there? You got just one kind of sticker, a couple kinds of stickers.
So we've got one supporter sticker for both the Backyard Boys, because I knew people wanted to like have Backyard Boys in their car. It's just like I can't give everybody a banner. Obviously, like banners is like crew members only. So I was like, oh, we'll combine the idea of doing that.
Grab it.
Do it.
Send it. Grab it.
Yeah,
grab it out of the car.
We'll send.
All right.
So the sticker was like to do both in promotion of both us and especially for the cause like I Am Hope. So our idea for it was like I don't know how to price it, like $10 and whatever amount of stickers is left from the 60 that we've already giving out for people that are part of the BYB community and communication group chat on Facebook that we made. So whoever donates the most above the $10 from the leftovers, so say there's like 37 stickers, whoever's the 37 most that donate, we'll give it to you. I don't care if it's like $12, I don't care if it's 20, I don't care if it's like 100, but every single person, it's the top 37, so like every single person counts.
Check the door.
Oh, it's right there.
Alright, so first of all, shout out to Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
Where's the camera? Where are we on?
This one up here.
This one here. Alright, so that's the Black Lives Matter. You can cop these online. Hit up Black Lives Matter on
let's check the switch on there.
You see that?
Hold up, I'll bring it up actually so I can see.
Yeah, man.
Hold it a bit closer. A bit more that way. Yeah, there we go, man.
Yeah.
There it is.
There you go. Shout out to those guys.
You know who you we have them on next week.
Yeah, you know who you are. And then you can hold this one up, mate.
Shout out to the boys and also to I Am Hope. And to everyone that matters, you know. So it's right there. Is it?
Yep.
Whee!
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so I reckon $10 is like real fair. And I know it's a lot to ask of people to be like, oh, $10, you know.
Right, that's a mean price for a good sticker.
Yeah,
it's a
and
mean
like
price
whoever's gonna, I'll say this now, we are getting more for this cause and also for our crew, like it's part of promoting what our crew is also about. As you know, whoever's the top tier of like donating, it doesn't, yeah. Like you guys get what I mean though. Like, it's all about promoting what the cause is for.
Yeah, it's all for the cause, man.
All for the cause.
At the end of the day, like I don't know if anyone out there has actually looked into the I Am Hope thing, but like they're struggling to survive with their services. Like they are struggling. They don't get funded from the government, man. For first thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like how the hell does one of our biggest organisations that prevents suicide in New Zealand not get funded by a government? Like,
I'll say this now. This is how much I know that I Am Hope is putting into the like the works. So my mum lives on the west coast. She's up in Cuddamere. So if you go from Picton all the way down, and then you go cut across to Westport, and you go right up to Cuddamere. You can't get from Picton to Cuddamere without going all the way down. Yep. They went there. Yeah, bro. I swear to God. She'll back me up on this. My mum, so she knows about these guys because they came to their school. I don't know if it was ambassadors or like representatives or that, but she knows about it because they went to their school, and she's been following it for a while.
And then travel and everything.
And that's
exactly
that, bro, you know? That's what I mean. Like that, every single dollar that could be
yeah.
the gas that they use to get to the West Coast, in a place where
it will be.
It's real unreachable to get. Like I don't know who else knows about Cuddamere, but it's. You search it up. You search it up on Google Maps, where like it's so hard to get. Not so hard, but like it's somewhere with a lot of New Zealand
people know about. Yeah,
nobody goes there. Yeah, so I mean that's
what I mean. It's not funded, so like you
every
guys think about it like that. You know, like
awareness.
This number here, 1737. You can literally text or call it any fucking time of the day, and you get a reply.
Yep.
And that's I Am Hope. That's fucking unreal, man. Yep. You know, like if our government can't offer that service, and there's these random people out there right across the country doing it.
I would love, like for me, if I Am Hope or anybody that's watching that represents them, for Back Our Boys, especially for me, I would love to represent you guys because like that hits close to home for me personally, and then in turn for our crew and externally for everybody else that we're representing on behalf of you guys, because like that hits close to home.
Yeah. So. It's definitely something.
There it goes.
1737.
It will always be on podcast.
Yeah.
Every episode.
Put a line through the sevens.
Gotta add to it. Mate.
There you go.
All said?
1737. So, if you think about it like that, you know, like, there's so many people out there that are behind I Am Hope.
Yep.
Not paid, you know, all of this stuff. And all they need is Kiwis to get behind it.
Yep.
So the more money that we raise, man, the better. That's the way I see it. So if you're sitting at home right now and you're like, fuck it, I've got a couple extra dollars in my bank account, jump on and donate,
every
man.
Dollar counts, man. Every dollar counts.
Like honestly, so easy to do, man.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah. And go and cop one of their hoodies, man. They were sick.
Yeah, I saw you.
They look.
Did you bring it?
Nah, I didn't bring it.
I'm
saving it for tomorrow. I wanted it to be crisp, like, you know.
Bring it on Sunday.
Yeah.
And Sunday for podcast.
I'm gonna wear it all weekend. Yeah. Nah, like 100%. But like, it's crisp on fucking Friday, mate. Got my gumboots, bro. Like literally, I saw it before. Gumboots on the things I didn't forget. Like.
Oh, that's why I was looking at the writing. I was like, I thought it was related to work or something.
Nah, gumboots, mate. So that's it does work. Like, so I don't forget. So
I might go pick some up tomorrow then.
Yeah.
We're round at the hut tomorrow.
Okay,
so
grab some, mate.
Warehouse, right?
Yeah, I got mine from the warehouse, and they were like, I
just a gumboot for like.
I think it cost me $35, and it was like they're decent gumboots, man. You know, they're not red bands. Red bands are fucking no idea, man.
Red bands are so expensive.
I had a pair of red bands for ages that my parents got me, and I lost them, and I was like, what the fuck? So I went to the warehouse. And I saw those and I was like, I don't have Ray-Bans. And then the guy was like, no, you got to go to fucking Martin or Bunnings. And I like, went to Bunnings, bro, and it was like $75.
Yeah, bro, Ray-Bans like designer gumboots. Like,
it's the classic single Jags. So I would do this too, in promotion of what this is about. I would wear gumboots to every single Jags because I know what it means. That's why I wear this. Yeah. I always remember what this is for.
Yeah. No, that's
fucking oath.
So, fucking oath.
What are you gonna dub this? This video?
What are we gonna call it?
Yeah.
Gumboot Friday.
Mate.
Yeah.
Full send.
Yeah, I thought about that one today.
Yeah.
I knew it was gonna be just solely talking about it pretty much.
Yeah, definitely. Because it's for tomorrow. It's for the bigger course.
Yep. Yeah, after this weekend, this podcast's gonna go back to like fairly standard, normal kind of type of content.
Yep. Anybody you want?
You got to get Marv back on again. So
yeah.
But yeah,
next week we got a bunch of people lined up already, which is pretty cool.
You know what's funny? I thought honestly, I wanted to come here alone and be like, yo, I'm Dustle, but now that we're talking about it, there's a bigger cause behind this video, this podcast right here.
Yeah,
it
like
is for tomorrow.
When I picked up Marv, like we were talking, and I was like,
like,
what are you
I thought it was gonna be like Dustle. I was
like about Dustle, and then
I was thinking of like subjects like this is me, blah 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 blah. I had a speech sorted out.
Another time, bro, I'll talk to you about you.
Fine, but it's all good.
That conversation will be you talking to me about yourself instead of talking to an audience about what we're talking about. Like right here, we're talking to the cameras majoritively. We're talking to the people that are watching. But when I get you on, it's just gonna be me and you, bro. Like I want to talk to you.
I honestly, like, I'm chill vibes, good vibes, all day, every day.
Yeah. Nah. It's all for the greater good, man.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Well, it's as I said many times, I'd start this because I want to bring people together for, to feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Not just bring people together to be together, but make them comfortable. Walk in here feeling like shit, walk out feeling 100 times better.
I'm just looking at this, man. Like the whole time I'm looking at these.
Remember,
stickers right
there's
here,
so many more stickers and supporters behind.
It's just a couple of them right there. But honestly, it just means so much to me seeing like Black Lives Matter. Knowing who's behind that, and then Backyard Boys and all.
I can't wait for that episode.
I am Hope.
Look out for that episode next week. Black Lives Matter.
Yeah,
I reckon.
It's cool to see, man. Like this is the most that everyone's been recognised in the scene, and it's the first time that everyone's like
pulling together.
Man. Like, not necessarily the first time that's happened, but like first time it's been
consistent,
genuine and consistent. Like, there's no bad fucking blood. And if there is, everyone seems to just fucking forget about it when we're all together. You know what I mean? And that's the best part. Like that's how it should be. We're all fucking adults. Like.
As I said to the guys last night, like majority of us use this car scene as a therapy. It gets us through the week. We get to the end of the week.
You look forward to that Friday, eh?
Exactly. We're all on the same page here. We don't need to have fucking conflict and shit behind us. Let's do this for the greater good and for ourselves. Because we obviously need this for ourselves.
And it's even like their sticker, Black Lives Matter. There's more behind that than just what it says. Like it's not just about fucking marking up the road. There's a lot more behind that, and I know that we're watching. So
I'll talk to them too.
It'll be exciting for you guys.
I can't wait for the explanation.
But
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm the same because I haven't heard all of it, and I'm like,
I know
that there's more there.
Yeah,
I know.
I can't wait
because I know the people. So
I could see it in his face last night when a few things I said, and he was like, "Yeah, fuck." I could see that was like half the meaning behind this, bro. I could see that in him. It was cool. I can't wait.
And that's the community.
We were good to say his name.
Oh, he didn't say it last night. He was masked up last night.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it for fucking their episode.
I know you, amigo.
Yeah,
bro. Shout out to you, man, because you guys are putting it on the scene. I also wanted to bring out somebody else who's going to join on the scene tomorrow. I've been trying to promote them because for the Usos, Tune to Shake, bro. You guys are going to be that next up and coming crew.
Okay, I'm excited.
Because I don't know. Have you been introduced to it?
I've met Tor.
Oh, right. Yeah. So like for me, like putting you guys on platform, definitely get you guys out there, man. Because I know that Islanders. I talked about this in the last podcast. They're there.
Yeah. No. 100%. You're a part of the community, man.
Definitely.
Time to fucking feel like it.
And I know Islanders like.
And that's the thing, like like everyone that's out in the car scene knows those guys. Knows of them. So it's like, well, why aren't they
bring them in?
The thing for me, I understand it from their cultural aspect. Is like a lot of Islanders is like head down. I was just like, chill with the boys and the Usos,
I know how it works as well, but like at the same time, when we went to the hub one night, we all rolled in as a crew, and remember that night?
Yeah, and they were already there
having a sound off.
Yeah, that's right.
That was the coolest shit ever.
It was such a good night, bro. We had a good yarn with like all of them, man.
I don't know.
Honestly,
bro,
that was the coolest
night,
fucking thing ever to roll in to see that,
it was
man.
It was a good time. Shout out to those boys.
Fuck yeah, they're a part of the
culture. We put on a bit of a show, they fucking put on a bit of a show. No, it was sick. It was a good time. So plenty more of that.
Shout out to Jay and Ralph. If you guys are watching, if you guys do get to watch, or you guys are the main guys from that crew, I always see you guys out and I connect because why? Because I'm Islander. And for the Usos that roll out with you and the Sungas, fuck you guys, get out there, man, because it's good to get everybody on the scene. And connect everybody on the scene.
That's we're all equals, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely.
100%. We've literally got everything in this one room right now,
Yeah. This whole week, bro, we've had all the big names.
Every walks of life.
Every big name that is currently out there, part of this movement, in this room.
Yeah.
I reckon eventually over the weeks leading on from this, we should get the other guys, the underdogs. I'm not calling them underdogs, but all the guys that want to be there, that are there.
Well, I've had a lot of them already ask me.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
Yeah, it's so hard
what you said last time.
Yeah, and the thing is that Violet wants to, doesn't want this channel to be the casting.
Yeah, it can be anybody from all walks of life. Definitely,
that's it.
Everyone's got a story to tell.
Reasons with anything, like that's what I want you on, because I want to hear your story, man. Just a whole lot of it.
It's exciting, honestly.
Bro,
I should make a movie.
I'm already wanting to ask you questions about yourself, but for another time.
I mean, you can give a peep speak, but like
I want to leak. Tell them about the bartending.
Oh, bartending. So I'm called bartender. I'm dubbed as bartender. There's also other people like Mascot, old Brandon or Brandy Boy, or Bendito, who we call Bendito. Yeah, he's got his role, and then you've got other people like President. I was singing. He's on the scene too. Like he's the other co-founder. There's 3 of us, and my one's bartender because culturally, from our background, in the islands, like if you don't have much to drink, we'll buy like a few hot bottles. We'll put it in a bailo, what we call bailo. It's like a bucket. And I know these guys are gonna watch me, my family and them. Yeah. So we sit around in a circle and we call it bartendi or bar. Bar is like bar, and then bartendi is like bartender. So the bartender is like the guy that shares out the drinks with the cup. You mix it in the bailo or the bucket, and then you bar it up because everyone shares. Yeah. Like I always do. For anybody knows me and has met me, I always offer you a beer. I always offer you a smoke. Whatever I have, I give to offer. So for me, bartending is like the way of welcoming anybody who comes into like our circle, or is even outside of the circle that comes. I always bartend to you. Why? Because that's my way of saying welcome. So you're welcome to the bar. Fucking, I'll bartend you. And in turn, I've seen it throughout fucking the whole casting. Everyone's like, "Oh yeah, no, I'll bartend you now." I'm like, "Oh yeah, sweet, you can bartend me," because I've been bartending for how long? How fucking many years? But yeah, for me, it's cultural background for me. And that's why I dubbed as bartender. You know, that's my specific role. Not role, but that's what I've done for our crew, and in turn, not just our crew, but anybody that walks into our crew. Yeah. But yeah, it's my little speech.
I feel that. You don't know how much I feel that. Yeah. Like I'm honestly the exact same with the shit I can't talk about on here.
Yeah. You know, yeah, exactly.
Exact same, bro. Identical to that.
Yeah, no. It's all about making people feel welcome in whatever environment or garage or fucking like workshop, wherever you are, wherever you are, and especially at drags, we always try and make people feel welcome. Why? Because I know this is the big one for me. The social awkwardness between people at drags is real hard to breach. Man. Fucking like, if I'm over here and I see Tommy, I'm not me. I'm like some random guy in the drags, and I'll see you, be like, "Oh, there's Tommy." I don't want to walk up to them. You know your name,
But we see it happen. We see people like walk around close to us and like
and they want to look, and I see that now.
They want to come down and say something. You can see like all their heart wants them to come down and say hello, but
it's just that
they can't quite.
It's that fear and that social awkwardness, which is just how life.
You just can't.
It's just how life is. Like
we've all been there, man. We're all the same. Like I still have nights where I'm exactly the same. All I want to do is park up and watch.
And your Uncle Tommy. Yeah, bro.
You know,
totally understand, man.
Yeah, that's me. Like most nights.
Yeah, we had the same thing the other night. I told you about that.
But when you step outside of this environment and you walk out into drags, it's like a little bit more uncomfortable. That's why I always like
these days 6, 7 for me, man. Like I, as I said, I seem comfortable here, but like I struggle to go uptown, like to the warehouse by myself these days. Yeah, I struggle with that shit.
Totally understandable.
You know,
I'm the same too. Like I haven't been to the mall in a while.
Yeah.
And when I do,
I buy shit online all the time.
I can never walk into a mall, let alone like a bar, or let alone like anywhere without like some sort of person that makes me feel welcome. Yeah, it doesn't matter who it is, but like if you walk into an environment that you feel unwelcome, and it's like fuck.
Yeah, like if you're going somewhere, like you teach your mate to come out and then walk in.
But if there's that one guy there, if there's that one bartender, say for if there's that one guy there that makes you feel welcome, fuck, it
makes all that difference.
It makes that whole difference, which is why I'm dubbed as bartender, because I bring, and I'm not saying I'm recruiting, I am, but like I always try to bring the new people in from all walks of life. I don't care who you are, what age you are, what you've gone through, who
anything.
What I mean? Yeah. I always try to bring people close.
Every single episode of this podcast, all like 45 of them now, I've started by saying welcome.
Yeah,
bro, welcome. Every single person that walks in here, bro, is welcome. Like, you are anybody more than welcome to come in here. Yeah, you know,
all walks of life.
Like, I'm on the exact same page as you.
I can have.
Nah, it's mine.
I reckon tonight's gonna be the next highest views.
But remember, bro, your one went fucking off. Hey,
most of it's probably family and friends, because I don't
promote it.
Yeah, I always promote it both on a personal platform and a social media platform, and public as well. Like, even my story for my page, like it's always left on public, because I want to see people I'm about, and not just me, but what I'm doing in life with you guys.
You got nothing to hide,
I'm always like, it's a clear window, like see into my life, see what I'm about.
Yeah, see, whereas I'm like one of those people that
I'm just like you.
I have a lot of but I have a lot of like privacy. Privacy is a big thing for me. So
but we were also brought up that way.
We always,
and it's a different thing, my family's always been very like close and tight, and
but
don't let a lot out. And
that's the thing.
That's just how I am. But
it's
at the same time, that's like the car scene's my escape from that.
Yes.
The car scene's something where I can just like
be yourself,
be myself, be a dickhead if I want to, just do whatever the fuck I want and just feel like I can fit in.
Feel free.
Yep.
And it's because the car scene is a collective of so many different walks of life that you can just be whoever and no one's going to even look at you.
I think on the other side of that though is the rest that you run where you don't know who's watching. And like for us, I'll explain it now.
That's what I mean by the privacy thing.
Totally understand.
Like,
But I'll explain it now. That's why I made my name as Del Soleil, which is like a character. It's like Sasha Fierce for Beyonce or like somebody for somebody else. It's that whole, not facade, but that's the character that I made for me. Which is why when people watch the stories, both with Del Soleil or Back Out Boys, you see that I'm always behind the camera. And that's also personally like I never want to jump in front of the camera.
Yeah.
But now that we're stepping into the light and be like, this is what we're about, this is what we're representing, the change of culture and also promoting this sort of shit because it fucking matters, man.
But I also think that comes with age.
Yeah.
And that's something that I try not to forget. And it's like, I've seen younger guys in the scene and shit, like...
It's just that they haven't actually physically grown up
and I watched them throughout the night, and some of them have probably seen, some of them are probably watching right now and been like, notice me just watching what they're doing and how they're, acting and responding to situations within the car scene, and I'm sitting there like, I can't judge because that was me.
When I was younger.
Yeah, and I'm like, but at the same time, like, you need to do that to get to where you are, you need to figure shit out for yourself.
Yeah, for our crew, I relate to that because I see my members as in different stages and different walks of life. Like I see guys that want to skid, I see guys that want to like just be part of it, and then I see guys that are like ready to settle, and then I see guys that are like
just want to party.
Yeah, bro. There's everybody's at certain stages in life, but it's all about letting them grow and like trying to guide them in the right way.
Yeah, that's where Unorthodox is. We started from there and we've gone through together.
We were all young
guys
when we started, and then we've all grown up at the same time.
And we've watched everyone go through it all. So
and the ones that didn't grow up, unfortunately, went somewhere else.
Understandable.
Yeah, because we had the older members and they let us do us and helped us with shit and left us exactly like you with your crew, and that's what they were like for us. And now they've sort of moved on and left us to it, and now we're at their stage. I think and it's just how you grow, man.
Yeah. I think that whole change of culture though is trying to bridge that gap between like, don't just leave the drags, bro, because the drags, I know it hits home for like people that are still like out and they're like 40 years old and they see the drags like,
that's it, man. I want to be coming out to drags for another 25 years.
Or
I want to bring my kids out.
Bro, fucking oath. Fucking oath.
Like, I want to be like, alright, you're old enough now, like, we'll go out, or do what some of my best mates in the scene do and bring in, one of my absolute best mates in the scene brings her daughter out all the time, and I've gotten to know her daughter from a young age and watched her grow, like, and it's something that's special to me as well.
We've had members that have got kids.
That's what I mean.
And like, same as us.
Yeah, it's cool.
Members are married. Members are like fiance, like Ben. Not Ben. Joseph. I understand all walks of life or on their journey. When I look at my members, I'm like, oh yeah, that guy's on that stage, and then you see the other guys like, oh, he's at that stage. There's all about the growth. But and just trying to guide them in the right path. Or even on their own path. Like I'll be like, oh yeah, sweet, no, you can. And I won't see them for months, but when I see them, I still see them the same as my brother.
Well, that's the thing, and like a lot of people that are in the car scene that have kids and stuff are exactly like us, but they've got these other lives they've got to look after, and you're one of those people, and it's, you can't forget that they've got to look after their family and do them and balance this at the same time,
It's hard.
I've got my work, but that's just like during work hours. After that, realistically, my whole time goes towards drags. I don't have any other commitments outside of that, and I get tired at the end of the day after all this as well. But I couldn't imagine for people like you that have like other commitments on top of that. Fuck.
The boys know about me. Like, I've got ADHD, so I've got a point where I hit the peak, and then I'll like be like, oh. So when the boys see me and they know too, when I need a nap, I'll turn up to the workshop, and they all know I'll turn up and I'll nap.
Yep.
I've turned up at Sing's house where all the boys are on piss, and I'll nap afterward because I'm just so exhausted from life and like the crew and like everyone's stuff that they're going through, you know. And then like they all understand me, and in turn I always try to understand them, and I learn to understand them too.
Yeah.
But shout out to Big Up Boys. I know you guys are somewhere in Wellington or around New Zealand.
Yeah. No, that's what. Yeah. No, I'm glad I've said that. Like I don't want all these younger guys out there saying, "Fuck, you know, like I need to be that." No, you don't. Like
we're gonna have to talk about that.
Man.
Yeah,
be a 16-year-old.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, enjoy it.
Yeah.
There's nothing worse than growing up too quick, man, and that's something that I always fucking thought, fuck off. You know, my parents would say it, and I was always sitting there like, I just want to be 20, you know, or 21, right.
Enjoy it.
And now that I'm 25, bro, I look back and I'm like, fuck, I wish I just, you know.
Same.
Well, like I did, I gave everything 100, but, you know, you gotta make the most of it, man, and I'm glad that I, you know, did make most of it. You know?
I reckon that what relates to that is what a big topic about this year, especially this year. Everybody wants a name for themselves, and I understand that, and I know everyone wants to host, but you got to make sure when you're hosting and when you want to make a name for yourself, make sure you do it the right way for the right purpose. Because when you host something, it's not just about hosting. Like fuck, you gotta make sure. Oh, what am I hosting for? And I understand everybody wants to be on the scene. I'm totally for it. Just make sure when you host something, host it for the right reasons, not just the clout. Everyone talks about the clout and not just about the followers, which is why I don't mind. I don't mind who follows us. I don't mind who doesn't follow us. There's always a bigger picture to it. You understand what I mean?
Yeah. 100%.
Because I know everyone wants to make, everybody in all walks of life, everybody wants to make a name for themselves. But just make sure you do it the right way and the right context. You know, for the right purpose.
Yeah, like. I don't know. Like everyone says, like, "Oh, Uncle Tommy," you know, like all this shit. Like I've got a big name in the scene and that. Like
same.
That was never something exactly, you know, like that. But that was never something that went through
I was
my
chasing
head.
for.
No, like I was always just I wanted
for
to
the
be,
car scene, for the community.
Yeah, I just wanted to be a part of it, and then everyone just sort of I've slowly made mates with. You know,
I think that's
the people that mattered, and the people that matter are the car scene.
Yeah,
and that's where we're at now. Is now that like we're all there, everyone wants to be a part of it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I don't mind, like, to be honest, but just make sure when you want to be part of it and you want to get yourself up there, just make sure you do it in the right way.
Make sure you're ready for it, man. Like, fuck, I'm still not.
You
know? Like, that's what I mean, you know. Like, it's a
I don't even know what the fuck I'm going to do on
Saturday. You know, like, you want to go home and just lie in bed, man, but you can't because your phone's fucking beeping. Like, and then you look over and you're like, oh, I should... I kind of want to look at that, you know. Like,
500. Yeah.
So just,
totally understand.
You know, if you are one of those young bucks, man, make the most of it.
Yeah.
Just come out and enjoy it for what it is, you know?
We're at that age, man, because I miss being that young, but at the same
time... That's what
time...
I mean, you know? My first time going out to drags constantly, it was sick, you know? I used to fucking love it. And then I slowly, you know, got involved.
Go through the ladders, go through the ropes. Yeah. It's like, for me, like, you know, us, like, we were always there, but we never, like, came out. And then when we came out, everyone was on the same page, because we were always trying to promote it in a good light, where we try to do it the right way.
Yeah, but like for me, bro, like the car scene as a general, like I always used to look at it and be like, sick, you know, that person's hosting, I'm going out, like it's gonna be a big night, you know. And like for me now, being older, what I'm chasing is putting that on, you know. I want those young guys to be like, damn, it's gonna be a good night, you know. I get such a thrill out of that, you know.
Yeah.
Because I know that that's what was there for me.
Yeah, you know how it feels.
Yeah, you know, like you see the excitement on their face, and you're like, fuck, their ears buzzing, you
know.
Like,
I will not forget this for years.
You see them all whispering, you know, like standing there, like, look at this shit, like, and you're like, damn, you know, I wish I was there, you know. But it gives you that sort of boost anyway.
Yeah, because now you're the person that's been able to put that on for them.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So that's where that whole change the culture thing comes into play for me now. It's sort of like, all right.
But just make
it's
sure...
It's not just about my fucking...
It's about them too.
It's about everyone fucking putting on the show, you know, for the whole community.
Yeah.
I want randoms to come along and drive by and be like, drags is on. I might just whip in and have a gander, you know, and pull up and be like, this is sick, I'm going to park up, you know.
The amount of times I've seen, like, guys with their, like, young kids and stuff, like... come out of Queensgate and be like, there's a car meet on, let's like start looking around the cars, the kids absolutely buzzing over them and shit, and like the father themselves like chatting away to a few people about the cars because the cars are fucking fat, like
You know?
And that's why I love Hard
That's
Park.
cool.
Man. Like, shout out to all the organisers for Hard Park, because that is exactly that's what
that's
they've
the
done.
biggest one for Wellington.
Like they have accomplished what we're doing now on a bigger scale, but
Definitely.
like I feel like what we're chasing is to help them and bring the illegal side right through. You know, like
Because they've got a good outlook
the whole
on that day.
Yeah, like
We want
it's
that
one
good
day out of the
outlet
year that it is
all year
completely the public are on board. You know, like
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we
so
want
let's have that
all the time.
all year round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
do that.
definitely.
That's what I mean.
definitely.
You know, let
They've-
us
they've
fucking
done it
pack out
really
the
well
fucking
for
Riverbank
that
car
day,
park
yeah,
every
for that
Friday
weekend.
night.
If we can hold those spots for like years to come.
That's what I
Which
mean.
is why I always get worried. Like, this is the whole part of change the culture. Last Sunday, that was one of the biggest moments for me. Like seeing so many people roll out for the change the culture. You know.
Yeah.
I don't mind who rocked up. If it was just us two, I honestly thought it was gonna be me, you, and the bro Aaron. I honestly thought that was just me. But when we posted on the community chat, you know,
Everyone's like,
the people
Bro,
that could turn out,
You guys should
turned
have
out.
been there at Alexander, because like that's when we had heaps of other people come up. We had people from that chat that like don't talk in that chat very much, but
The public.
seen all that, and like he came down and was like, bro, like I'm real busy, so I can't actually help you today, but I thought I'd take the time to come down and say like, this is fucking awesome what you're doing. Like if I could be a part of it, I
Be
would.
that's
there.
what it's all about, you know.
be
we
there
had the
part of the
public
car
shop
scene,
there to
all
help out.
part of that car.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it would have been.
You know, it's fucking awesome.
Like, yeah, it's good to see. Yeah,
Yeah, nah, it's cool.
we're making big moves. We're making big moves. Definitely.
It's happening. Yeah, no, it is happening now. There's traction behind it. you
Yeah.
know.
Oh, traction. Oh,
Yep.
that's a big word for you. Totally off camera. We'll edit that later.
Nah, it's good vibes, man. I'm excited.
Fuck yeah, fucking oath.
Yeah.
Fucking oath.
So,
I'm glad I came tonight because I had a
Yeah,
few
man.
beers at work, you know, 7 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, yeah, nah, I'm gonna do this because like, it's for the right cause.
Gumboot Friday, man.
yeah.
Like, shout
Yeah.
out to them for coming up with it.
Yeah.
That's definitely a big one.
That's cool, man. If you haven't already, honestly, go and check out their Instagram and watch some of their videos. Like, you will be moved.
Yep.
Like, you'll come to a realization of what the actual issue is. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
definitely.
There's a lot in behind the scenes that you don't even know.
And not just on our scene, on every.
On the whole
single-
country, man.
Yeah.
Like, everywhere.
Everywhere.
From young to old.
Yeah.
Like, you know, think about your parents. You don't even. Most kids out there probably
They don't know
don't
what
even
their
think.
parents
You
are
know,
going through,
like
yeah.
you think about what's
It's
going
another
through your
big thing,
head. You know, you think about your parents.
Mm.
You think about how hard it would be to lose that as well. You know, like you think about the struggles that they go through trying to support you. All of these services are for everyone. You know, so your old
Yep.
man or old lady might be at work one day having a real shit fucking time, and they might text that number, but that number's there because you've fucking helped.
Yep.
You know,
Definitely.
so keep that in mind.
Definitely.
That's good. How long's it been?
Just gonna have a look.
Probably a good
Been
note
an
to-
hour 6,
good,
bro.
Yeah, good
We
note to
always
finish
end
it
up
on.
getting to that
Yeah.
now.
So good. So good.
That's a
I
good-
don't mind how long it goes. I mean,
Nah, but you wanna keep it so like people are.
still watching
yeah.
and tuned in.
Like, we
Yeah.
got a 3 hour
Yeah,
one,
like
like
an
people
hour.
are like only just gonna make it to an hour.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah.
lockdown. Yeah, no, it's like us too.
Is there anything else you guys had in mind to say tonight before you walked in?
I just want to say thank
Anyone
you.
else you want to shout
Yeah,
out to?
appreciation and
Yeah,
thank you
I just want to say thank you.
for anybody,
Not just
everybody
not
that
just
turns
for
up
this,
tomorrow.
but like just for being who you are. For everyone out there watching that
Every
knows
single
me
person
personally,
counts.
you know, like
Everybody matters.
thank you, because
Yeah.
it does. You know,
It makes
every
a
time I come
difference.
out and I see a familiar face and you know, see a smile, it fucking means the world to me.
Yeah.
So it's cool.
You know,
Yeah.
Like I said, a lot of us live for this stuff. It's therapy to us.
yeah.
Yeah.
People we surround ourselves with is those Fridays
Yeah.
of their nights.
Look, I'm not gonna lie. This week has been like the happiest I've been.
Last
With
week
that
too.
big-
eh?
yeah.
Last
Same
weekend
here.
was.
You know, with the car scenes
There's
and
been like
everything.
just good
It's
vibes
just-
in the air around us.
shit's been going on at work, and I've just sat there and looked at my phone and been like,
I remember.
you know, like, just makes you happy.
Yeah.
So it's good. So thank you. That's
So
my,
this-
that's all I want to end on.
Yeah, this weekend I reckon that appreciation and thank you are also for this weekend, like for everybody that turns out from that Friday all the way through to Sunday, especially for that cleanup, and for every single person that comes and also donates and also gets out of their car and connects with us, and anybody that's in your friend group or in your crew that you promote this event, especially for what it's for. It matters a lot. It matters so much.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, just get it out there.
Yeah.
Let's fucking full send this weekend, eh?
Yeah.
Fucking oath.
Yep.
Fucking oath.
I think we'll put as much effort as we possibly can to this weekend.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I know so many of us that are running around even now are getting shit sorted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And haven't stopped
Yeah.
since fucking Monday, you know.
shout out to the girls and and their partners, because
to every single person on there.
God knows how fucking hard you guys have worked. I don't know if you're watching, but fuck, a lot of effort behind the scenes, man. So thank you for everything. Yeah, it all makes a difference. So shout out to those guys.
Every single number.
Let's fucking send it. I'm excited. Let's do it.
Mate.
We're on.
Alright guys, cheers for watching once again.
Yeah, man.
As always, like, comment, subscribe, share it around.
Yeah.
Let's get in there.
Change the culture.
Shout out to all of us here.
Let's do it.
Fuck having you two in front of me, man. It just
Nah.
just know who I'm looking at, eh? Like I just know a bunch of people
time,
sitting here right now would be like
fucking
so ecstatic.
And the most
we need to make a video, like, drop a comment if you want to see a video with heaps of us on it, like just
I'm gonna
whole
spin.
garage.
Yeah, like we'll try and set something up somewhere that we can just get some fucking everyone on and pass a mic or something, like drop a comment if you actually want to see that, because I reckon
that would be fucking dope.
To see everyone
not
chilling and vibing,
like
not necessarily like a podcast, but just watch us fucking
just a video of
the
scene.
Do us, man.
Yeah.
Easy. All right. Have a good night.
Catch y'all next time.
Sure.
Right, a bolt.